So Jesus said to his disciples, who do people say the Son of Man is? And they chorused the answers. Some say you are John the Baptist, some say you're Elijah, others say you are Jeremiah or one of the prophets. Then you, who do you say that I am? Everybody was silent. And then Peter spoke up. So it just occurred to the disciples that all this while they've been following Jesus, they didn't even know who he was. And it's not like they didn't know, but they had so many ideas in their head, so they didn't know which one to zero in. Because to be sincere with you, Jesus did not meet the expectation of the Jews, including the apostles. It had to take them the post-resurrection experience. He didn't meet their expectation. So I want to warn you right now. Sometimes God may not meet your expectation, and it doesn't change the fact of who he is. I hope you know that today Jesus is not the Messiah for the Jews. They are still expecting. So the apostles couldn't answer anything because they weren't too sure. So Peter's answer was against the conception that must be running in. They thought of Jesus about any other thing, but not the Messiah, because, how many years now? 3 years. The Messiah they were expecting was a Messiah that would come with military might. So they were expecting that Jesus would have formed his army by now and would have started fighting, killing the Romans and any other persons that had been a problem to the Israelites. That's the Messiah they were expecting. The Messiah, the Mashiach. They were expecting by now, all of them, at least. You remember James and John now? Say, Lord, when you come into your kingdom, permit that one of us will be at the right, the other one on the left. Chief of staff and the chief of army staff will be. They want to take the key position. It wasn't happening. This guy was busy teaching what they didn't like. When they slap you one ear, you turn to the other side. Nonsense. That's not what they were looking for. They were looking for, go get your sword. So for Peter to answer, you are the Christ, that's the Messiah, it was un-Jewish. And then the Son of the living God, that one is even a bigger problem. We are going to analyze all those things some other time. But the first point here is that many of us, like the apostles, like the people there, we still have our own conception about who God is, that sometimes doesn't fit into the description of God's identity. Or sometimes want to fit God into our own concepts. You still have Jesus understood by different people in different ways. Sometimes they are not necessarily wrong, but they are incorrect. So in the seminary I was taught, my dogma teacher taught me the different Jesus. The different Jesus. He said there is the Jesus of dogma. There are some people that do not see Jesus beyond dogma. Beyond the definitions of dogma, they don't see Jesus. If it is not in dogmatic declaration, it doesn't make sense to them. That is a problem. Then there is the Jesus of piety. Piety means the different societies in the church, they have their own images of Jesus. Abi, for instance, precious blood. Then they have image of Jesus who is always suffering. He is dying. And for them, you have to do everything possible to console him. They have some of them have the image of Jesus who is easily offended. That's why many of them do not receive communion by the hand. The Jesus and the no, don't even. Every society, churches too, different churches. Jesus of piety. Don't limit Jesus to your own piety, to your pious organization.
To watch full videos and get notifications for new ones, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. God bless you.
Sign up with the largest community of Catholics online. Meet new friends, chat, post pictures and videos, make and receive audios and video calls, interact with lots of priests and religions. Download the app from Google Play Store.